favorite album that actually came out. Mr. Champagne Papi himself, that Drake Scorpion album. Look at your face. Why you look so sad?
I just want you to get to what you want to get to.
Be happy because Drake's album was phenomenal. I loved it.
Phenomenal.
I think he honestly
Album of the year.
answered. You know what? I'm not gonna give it album of the year, but I will say it was a great piece of work. I will say it was. I loved it, and I think he answered a lot of the questions that people wanted to know after the whole Pusha T beef. So I think he did what he needed to do.
The song, let's say the album is 22 songs, right? Mm-hmm. Of those 22, how many songs are you playing?
Probably about 4 to 5.
And it's a great body of work.
But it doesn't matter.
Yo, hold on, time out. Yo,
that's my preference,
4 or 5 out of 22, and that qualifies it as a great body of work?
I listened to the whole thing, and out of all of them, those are just my favorites that I like to listen to. What do you mean?
My GOAT could never put out a 22-song album, and I'm only rocking with 4 or 5 joints off of the album. So when we call like an album like Scorpion great, I have a problem with that. I take issue with that. So like, the album, so for instance, let's talk about In My Feelings, right? Let's talk about In My Feelings and the phenomenon. So obviously, like, it got a huge push because of
Shiggy.
Right. So with that, did that song stand out to you prior to seeing Shiggy's dance?
It did. Honestly, it stood out to me because I was like, to be honest with you, the City Girls are in it. So I was like, what the heck? You got the City Girls in this song? And I tried to figure out why they were in there. But then I was like, I'm actually rocking with it. I like it. And then once Shiggy took it to where he took it, now it's like, this song actually fire.
Yo, I mean, I'm happy that Drake's fans are happy for the album, right? But as somebody who really appreciates the culture and really like just wants the best possible music, right? Like, I just want Drake to take the next step in his evolution as an artist. I feel like he plays it really safe sometimes. Like, I look at a lot of his contemporaries. I look at Wale, and I love Wale, so I'm always gonna mention him. I look at Wale, I look at J. Cole, I look at Kendrick, I look at Big Sean, and those are people who I think from a skill standpoint are in his class. And they all seem to be evolving sonically, testing the boundaries of their artistry, like at the very least, commenting on things that are going on socially. And I just feel like Drake is not doing that.
But because he chooses not to, honestly, in a lot of his videos that he may speak on those topics that are happening within society or socially or what's going on. So why does he have to compare himself to the Coles, to the Wales, and try to emulate what they do?
Because when you tell me that you're top 2 and you're not 2, that means you're saying you're the best of all time, which means I need you to prove it. And not just through music videos, through the music. What I'm simply saying is, I expect more from a guy who considers himself to be the best rapper of all time, even though at this point in time, we can never officially allow him to make those claims because we already know he doesn't write all his own music.
I understand your opinion, but Drake is still at the top, and the album was fire, and I loved it.